Now, when teachers took up the picket line, it didn't just lock kids out of classrooms. It took them off the playing fields. That means no practice and maybe even no Friday night football. 10 TV's Kevin Landers is live with the ripple effect now being felt by other districts. Kevin?
Well, good evening. When Columbus City school teachers went on strike, that forced athletic directors in other school districts to scramble to find teams to replace them. And with no school, that's the possibility of no Friday night football and no fans to fill these stands.
Look over your shoulder. Go.
This is what high school football practice looks like these days.
There's potholes in this grass.
For kids at Columbus's Northland High School. As teachers strike a few feet away,
Go.
These freshmen try to keep their football IQ sharp on the front yard of a church.
Football is like my life, and it's like my family. And I'm just very disappointed that I can't go back.
I was excited to go back to school to see all my friends.
They believe if the strike goes on long enough, it will take the air out of their season.
They said if this does continue for a little longer, the season will be canceled.
I agree with the strike. The only thing I do not like is the football. It's unfair. I think that we should just still have our season. It doesn't really make any sense.
The Columbus teacher strike isn't just impacting Columbus schools.
You're just in limbo, so it's hard to have a, it's hard to have a plan.
Set, go.
Whitehall Yearling High School was supposed to play Northland on Friday, the school's senior night.
It looks like right now I'm going to postpone senior night to a different day, maybe our last home football game.
In the meantime, the school is scrambling to find a high school to play this Friday night.
It's a lot of confusion, a lot of stress. You get a lot of phone calls. Hey, are we playing? Who are we playing? Where are we doing? City council, mayor's calling you, the superintendent's calling you, everybody's calling you saying, hey, what's the plan?
It's not just football that's affected. When the state's largest school district shuts down, multiple sports are impacted, leaving athletic directors like Bill Hewitt scrambling.
We're supposed to play a different city team for volleyball, girls soccer, boys soccer. So you start adding 8, 9 teams to this scheduling issue. It's not just one Friday night game. It affects your plans all week.
As Columbus teachers and the school board battle over how best to educate kids in the classroom, others worry not about who wins this in the end, but who loses.
They don't have that coach in their life or that adult that has that extra mentoring piece to this. It causes a lot of social emotional damage.
Now, we did reach out to the Ohio High School Athletic Association to get an understanding of what this strike could mean regarding makeup games. And here's what a spokesperson told us, quote, schools can make up games later in the season if they want to. They are allowed to play 2 football games in a week.